And before you start watching this video, I suggest you go to the bathroom. I don't want you to shit your pants. You can thank me later. Hello everyone, my name is Hassan aka Reckless and welcome to my channel. This channel is based on true stories that I will be telling you. Here we are all one and there is no differences between races or religions. My content is 100% only for fun. I will be uploading a story every Sunday and Thursday, and there might be some bonus short stories in between for you. And now, without further ado, let's get our story started. Enjoy. Long time ago, before technology and urbanization, people in the Middle East used to travel on camels and convoys, and that is for trading or to perform their Islamic duties in Mecca. One year at that time was Hajj. Hajj is a mandatory Islamic duty for Muslims. There was a convoy traveling from Yemen to Mecca in Saudi Arabia. During their journey, the convoy reached a valley close to Mecca at noon. They stopped to rest and have lunch, then continued their journey afterwards, since they are almost there. Once they stopped, a man from the convoy went under a big rock to take shade, and there he slept. His traveling companions rested, had their lunch, and got on their camels and left him sleeping behind without noticing his absence. While the traveler was sleeping, he heard somebody waking him up. "Young man, young man." He opened his eyes and saw a man wearing white clothes in front of him. He looked around and it was dark already. The traveler panicked. "Where am I? Where am I?" The man asked him to calm down and told him that his convoy left while he was asleep. The man told him that he was passing by and found him. So the strange man suggested to the traveler to stay the night in his hospitality, since it's dark, and he will take him to Mecca the next day. The traveler agreed and asked the man where he lives. The man said that he lives in a cavern in one of those nearby mountains. The traveler went with the man, and while they were walking, the traveler was behind and the strange man was walking ahead of him. The traveler noticed something weird and creepy on the man while he was walking. He noticed that when the man's legs rub against each other, it causes sparks. And at that moment, he knew that this is one of the Sila's features. And that strange man is actually a Sila. A Sila is a female supernatural creature assigned to the Jinn in Arabian folklore. These spirits are classified as being one of the most malicious classes of Jinn. They are described as talented shapeshifters, often appearing in human form, whether as a male or a female. Despite their impressive shape-shifting abilities, they can be discovered by their hybrid appearances of animals, especially their legs. Anyways, the traveler's heart just dropped to his pants from fear. But soon he gathered himself up so he can think straight in the situation he fell in. Because the traveler had no clue what to do at that moment, since he was very close to the man, or better yet, the Sila, since he knew what she was. If the traveler thought about running away from her while being this close, the Sila would catch him at the spot and eat him. Eating humans is what a Sila do. The traveler was really scared, but had no other option but to follow the Sila to the cavern where she lives, and from there he will figure something out. Once they arrived to the cavern, the Sila asked the man to sit and she would go out to get some firewood. The traveler acted normal as he was speaking to a normal man and said, "Are you sure you want to go out to get firewood in the dark?" The Sila replied, "Yes, don't worry. You just sit and relax and I will come back soon." The traveler sat and kept watching the Sila while she was walking away. And the traveler sees the sparks coming out of her legs from a distance. Once the traveler saw the Sila is very far from him, he got out of the cavern and started running like a maniac. He ran as fast as he could, and suddenly the Sila noticed him running away and she started running after him. The man looked back and saw her coming from a distance. All he sees is a human being figure with monstrous steps, big and white steps. While he was running, he was looking around, and out of nowhere, he saw a local Bedouin's tent, lighted with fire from the outside. He ran towards it and started shouting as hard as he could, calling for help, since he knew that they might be sleeping. He kept on shouting, "Help! Help!" A man heard him and came out of the tent and asked him, "What's wrong with you?" The man just pointed at the Sila's direction, and the Sila stopped immediately the moment the traveler reached that tent. The Bedouin and the traveler looked at the Sila, and they could hear her hissing and growling while she's looking at them in anger, like, and they could see the sparks coming out of her. The Bedouin took the scared traveler in and asked him, "Who are you?" The traveler replied, "Let me breathe. Save me from her. Just please save me from her." The Bedouin replied, "Don't worry about the Sila. She will go away. She don't enter homes and houses. The Sila only shows up in valleys and mountains. Now rest and I will get you some water. Just rest." The traveler rested and calmed down, and then told the man that he came with a convoy from Yemen and told him the whole story. The Bedouin said to the traveler, "You have been saved by God. You could have been the Sila's dinner. Silas are spread all over the valleys and mountains, and they shape as humans only, but not animals, and they do eat people." The traveler stayed the night with the Bedouin, and next day he went to Mecca and got reunited with his convoy. And this was the end of our story, people, and I hope that you liked it. Please like and subscribe to my channel, turn the notifications bell on, and follow my Instagram account to be notified every time I upload a new story. And leave me a comment down below telling me whether you liked it or not. If you missed my last story, make sure you click here to watch, and if you didn't do whatever I just said, I will make sure I send you a Sila. And thank you very much.